Okay, so I'm going to take this antenna off. Actually, should I? I don't know. What am I using there? It's sounding rocky, isn't it? Yep, so it's that one. What is the range? 200 kilometers. Don't need the second one, do I? Don't think I do. That's nice. Nice polished spherical ball. Spherical ball? All balls are spherical. It's got the 20-inch X-ray detector. Which is that weigh? 10 kilos. I expect that's the same. No, it's 84 kilos. That is historically accurate, 84 kilos. We have to attach your own antenna to this one. This is the sort of DIY version. Vanguard. That's a tiny little thing, isn't it? 1 kilo. And that is 11 kilos. 23 kilos. So Sputnik 1 was actually a lot heavier. That's the actual, that's only 8 kilos. So the actual lift capacity of the in our universe, the Soviet Union's Sputnik, the Simorska, was actually far more capable. At least at the time. Right, what am I doing? Of course you are. Yeah. Alright, I'm just going to shrink this down so I can use this. What do I have on mass? I've only got 1 kilo, so I can't move it down. This is an example of what you shouldn't do. If it says 0 or minus in kilos, in mass basically, don't use it. Make it so it's at least 1 kilo over. And that looks like it's 100%, so yeah. Yeah. So I'll have to leave it as it is. But what I am going to do instead, I'm going to have to pair out so it's got the same offset of the centre of gravity and the actual centre of mass on both sides, thereby equaling the centre of mass equally between. This is the upper section, that's the lower section. So actually looking at it, so if we look at it like this, then we actually sit on top of the rocket. It's actually orientated, so our head is upwards. So if this was a manned vehicle, they'd be setting out the same direction we are and facing the same direction. So you'd roll, its head's down position, and then start to pitch. So you pitch that way. So effectively the crew, once they been in flight for a minute or about 2 minutes, 3 minutes and 4 minutes or so, depending on the launch trajectory, they'll end up upside down with the earth above them. That's to control G-forces. Stops the crew from feeling uncomfortable and also allows them to control the centre of mass of the launcher more easily. But it's really mainly about the crew. You can't take too many G-forces in a positive way. They'll actually kill you. Positive G's will actually kill you faster than negative G's. Negative G's just make you pass out. Positive G's will make the blood rush to your brain and actually cause an embolism and kill you far quicker than negative G's will kill you. So you'll die of negative G's a lot slower. And you'll pass out first before positive G's will actually kill you a lot faster. So that's it's only 28 days. So somehow we've gained a day. Do anything else in the inventory? No. Obviously, when I start being able to recover things, the more things will actually appear in the inventory. Obviously, right now there's nothing. Okay, so that should work out. Should I do the same thing to these though? I think I should do. Because that was actually messing around quite a lot as well. Because they're both pushing at the same time. So they'll both be equal. Alright, so third time. They should be on by default. Yeah. Rigid attachment. Put rigid attachment on because I want that. Don't want it sort of flying off in mid-flight. Was this one on? Yeah, I think it does it in pairs, so one half of the pair will be flicked, the other half. Right, let's save it again. And we'll go ahead and build it. So 28 days, 20 hours, 11 minutes and 19 seconds. Let's go ahead and build that. I took another contract as well for 300 something kilometers. Just pays for this launch. Alright, so I have to go back out, check how long I've got on that contract. Okay, so I checked the contract, I've got just over 30 days. So I'm 2 days under. So that's okay. Just make it. As long as it doesn't take 2 days to roll out, that is. So I've got basic avionics unlocked. So I might as well hop back to the just take a look at the tech node, the tech tree in. See which tech tree to unlock next. So I've got 26.9 signs. Do I have enough money though? Well, I have, but I don't want to go wasting it on things I don't technically need yet. Got Thor avionics, got Sputnik 2, I haven't even done Sputnik 1 yet, that's Sputnik 3 Object D. Explore 6, Pioneer 1 and 2 top boosters. I don't think these offer me anything extra that my procedural avionics doesn't actually offer. Not really much to really. The only reason why I unlocked it then, obviously, the only use it is to me is that it unlocks this. And survivability. Because you do need radiators. Because in direct sunlight does it rather hot. That's going to take 20. And all I really want is that for now. Fairly controllable car. That would be quite useful. But ST1 solar panel, that is what I actually need. So you have mature supersonic flight. And the pulse engine. I've got basic orbital rocketry. I think I've got enough avionics to be honest, because but I do need that tech node unlocking here. That's going to take 10 points. So I'm going to just take a look. I've got some tanks here as well though. So I'm now starting to sort of edge towards attempting at some point to orbit. But I'm going to go with this. Basic orbital rocketry. Because you get the RD107, which is a semi-orca. And we've got fucking engine runs on kerosene. RD108, RD107. I believe the RD108 is the booster. No, it's a core engine, so that's a sustainer engine, so that couldn't actually lift its own weight off without these amazing 4 liquid boosters with liquid booster tanks. Let's get those two mixed up. 108 is for the core then, so 107 is for the actual boosters, just the strap-on boosters. It's quite a big list. I don't know what these are doing in there. Lunar 11. But what you don't need, you don't buy. Molnir 1. We've got some Soyuz. Early solar panels. Recapture tickets, missing entry cost. Per capacity is 3. Well, that should definitely not be in there. The Cassini spacecraft in basic orbital rocketry. Yeah, like I said, some parts are just in the wrong nodes. So I've got sounding rocket parts. I would never use Cassini anywhere because I just design my own. Just put my own probes together. R87. Is that another? That's another sustainer. That's the booster. No, so it's the upper stage engine. LR87, LR89, isn't it? There's a booster section for that. Anyway, wasting time. LR105, LR79. So which one do I want? Well, I need that. So I'll unlock that one. So it's 108 days, 20 hours and 55 minutes. Okay. So I'll go back out. Let's roll this launcher out. Actually, let it finish building, haven't I? First. Yeah, I don't think there's any reason to buy those avionics packages. I might be wrong, so bear in mind they've actually been unlocked. But I can't see anything that they give me, those avionics packages, that I don't already have or don't have the ability to get through the actual procedural avionics package. So there's not much point in sort of unlocking those, just spending the money just for the sake of it. It's just a waste of money. Let's roll it out. Yeah, it's going to be night time. Brilliant. That's just great. So this has to work. This launch cannot fail. So I've only got about a day to spare because it's gone over midnight. So I'm going to see dawn. Right. Let's head to the launch pad. Right, so I have about, I think roughly, okay, I've got just over a day. So I've got a pair of antennas on the first stage and a pair of antennas on the Sounding rocket stage. Hopefully that stops all the messing around. But physics, it looks like the physics have actually loaded in properly because it's not wobbly on the pad. Probably shouldn't have done that. She just sort of left the scene and come back in. But never mind. There are more launch failures at this stage, especially in this stage in rocket technology, than there were successes. In fact, the failures vastly outweighed the successes. So it's still, Dangit is kicking yet, so that's probably what's going to happen next. Dangit will kick in and I'll lose the contract. Okay, right, so 3, 2, 1. Seconds pitch program. Pitch over nice and easy though. So if it blows up and blows up, oh, there's the contract. That's better. Still trying to roll back on me though. There we go. Charge seems to be let me just see if I can electric charge and procedure avionics work on that. No, it's okay, it's fine, it's 100% anyway. There's not much else I can do about that. Oh, never mind. It's worth a try. It's worth a thought. It's about a third of the tank left, or nearly 30 kilometres. And 45 kilometres. No need for that anymore. Okay, so as we exit the atmosphere, I'm going to decouple and helix burn in 3, 2, 1. Helix in 3, 2, 1. Now ignition. That's better. So that's something to note. Has to be directly centre of mass, has to be right down the middle. So you can't have something over one way sticking out or whatever. So that basically means your camera is going to have to be don't put in tears if you want them to point back like the booster cam. That I showed you earlier in this playlist. Means I could put a camera directly underneath, directly alongside the motor. Just surface attach it. second. Are we going to reach it? Are we going to reach it? Yes, we have. Ooh, just. Actually, it wasn't just it was well over, wasn't it? 7,208 meters per second. So it should reach 5 kilometers. 5,000 kilometers, sorry. A fair bit faster. So hopefully we'll have some electric charge left over. But that's 7 kilometers a second. I got 8,000 plus 74 reputation. And that was 320. That's the one I took between the last mission and now. Just to help pay for this. 2,640 just in case I failed it. Yeah. Of course, if I had more batteries on, if they do run out of electric charge, it's going to make the thing weigh more. Let's see if we made it. Please, please, please. Holy hell. Oh my god. 6,186.81 or so kilometers. So that's well over 5,000 kilometers. Yep. I think that's done. I think that's gone. There's your actual launcher. Okay, let's go forward. Let's warp a little bit to reach at least 5,000. Yeah, moving a fair bit faster. Yeah. Quite a bit faster actually. So there's 5,000 kilometers gone. I've got a fair bit of electric charge left. It is being sapped quite fast there. So that's 5,000 kilometers and 5,800 funds, but no reputation and no science. That's just one of the parts that's been destroyed. It's pretty obvious not with that when he shoots attached, you don't get anything back anywhere. Right, so let's check. Nope. Nothing on pressure data. Telemetry. No. Temperature barometer. So no barometer, no pressure reading, no temperature, no telemetry. Yeah. So we've got an electric charge when we reach 6,000. Might have. Probably won't though. By the way it's going down, where it's being drained. Come on. No. Let me just check. Just in case I might have a little bit of extra science. Nope. No. And we're not going to have any after 6,000. Just after 6,000 now. No, still nothing. Now it's worth a try. 16.9. No, never mind. Successful mission, no? Definitely getting higher. I'm definitely getting faster. So 6,186 kilometres. I won't count the yet. 786 because we can lose that. But alright. Nothing more to be done here. Got I can't do anything else because the electric's about to run out and I lose contact. That should go red now. Well, it should go red, though sometimes it doesn't. Do we have a sort of backup battery pack or something like that? Probably not. Nope. Oh, never mind. It says SP operational. Inventorize. Inventoried. So I've recovered once. Really? Oh, of course, yeah. That's I put apply inventory, didn't I, in the VAB? Okay, let's head back. Can't do. No, I've got nothing. So I can't click site even if I had obviously if I had electric charge, I'd have a contact. This should actually be turned red, but it hasn't. But I've got no control over this now. If I right click on that, yeah, I can't turn it off. They're out of power. Right, so it's back. Let's head back to the space center. At least that did the contract anyway, so that's the important thing. Okay, back at the space center, and what I'm going to do. I've got another 104 days to sort of. I'm going to put these into the VB like I said. So I've got 1 point to spend. Okay, so as I was saying, I'm going to try and put some energy into lateral. I know I do this every time I get a decent launcher. So I'll push this over and see how much energy I can put into lateral. It might flip if I try doing it too quickly or too abruptly. So I'm leaning it over from the launch pad a little bit, about 5 degrees over in pitch. Then once I get it stable, get to about 30, maybe 40 kilometers, I'll pitch it over a little bit harder. I'm going to see if I can touch the nose onto the horizon. Once the projected apogee node is above 140 kilometers, I'm going to try and push it right over. Don't have to worry about ullage, but I do have to worry about it being stable once it flames out. If it flames out and it's not stable, as it's running off prograde, it will just ruin the second stage. So there's no point trying it. Okay, I'm going to go into VAB. Don't want to do that, do I? No. Going back into VAB. I'm going to see if I can put something. Well, as far as I know, I mean, it should be okay to push over. Unless I'm nice and gentle with it. Okay, so as you can probably notice, if you look at 27 days, 18 hours, 8 minutes and 42 seconds now. It was 28 days before, then 29. So it's those points having a slight, tiny little bit of an effect. But not much. Okay, so to assist what I'm about to do, I'm going to try and push it over a little bit from the launch pad. Rather than trying to risk it, trying to do it sort of myself manually. This telemetry unit is still the root part. Lean over. I should do. That'll be fine. Okay, so I'm going to save this. So you can make sure nothing else is sort of having problems. That'll be okay. So I'll leave it at that angle till about 30, maybe 45. I'll say about 45 kilometers. Then I'll push it over 5 degrees using the remote tech console. For the first time, I'm going to use a console. Hopefully, it will have enough control authority to this engine If it doesn't, I'm going to find out almost instantly and it'll just flip and break up. But you want to be very, very gentle and pushing it over in pitch. Alright, I'll go ahead and build this. Go ahead, build it, roll it out, and take it to the launch pad.